everybody.
Hello.
We are live
Hello.
from San Francisco.
Nope.
Well, at
I'm
least
still
I
on the
am.
moon. Or Uranus.
I thought you were in Uranus.
Yeah, I fixed myself.
Ranger's
Uranus.
getting tangled up in the
Yeah.
curtains. Oh, he's
Ranger,
good. He's good.
no.
He's good. He's good. He's chilling.
He
He's chilling.
looks so I love when he just stands under the curtains and like he looks like a nun because he's got the hood.
Mm-hmm. Oh, guys, the Dragon
It's so
Addict's live.
funny. Oh hey, yeah.
Alright, guys, I gotta go. My favorite streamers of all time are live.
Have fun. I heard that my least favorite's not gonna be there today, so
Oh, well, that's lucky.
yeah. But it's okay. I prefer to be here than watching that stream anyway. So
Yeah.
also getting really close to the end of my my notebook. So I have my second one right next to me. Half of this is just blue.
Did one of them stop being annoying, Grady? Let me fucking look to see
No.
what happened. One of them either farted or shit. I can't tell.
You want to turn the big light on out there?
I don't care enough. If it's shit, I hope it's in Brian's room. That's all I got to say about that.
I can smell it in here. Ew. Stinky dogs.
And it's probably a fart because I can't smell it anymore. Alright. Now Grady's being... Hold on. Yes, honey, I know. I love you. Yeah.
He's so needy.
You are such a good boy. Go away. Okay. Give me a kiss.
You don't need that, Odin. No, you don't need
Okay,
that.
go lay down. Go.
He's like, but I do. Consider, but I do.
Consider the fact that I need affection right now.
Consider, I need it. Give
I
it
just
to me.
Yes.
Grady's doing that thing where he's like, he walked away, then walked back, sat down, and he started shaking. So he's gonna scream soon.
Yeah, lately he's been doing this thing where he just rumbles in his throat. For such a small dog, it's like a very strange thing.
Okay, I'm making eye contact with him, and he's looking away. He's shy now. Okay.
Don't worry, once you look away again, he'll be back. He's such a tsundere.
Such a goofy little dog is what he is. How does my hip smell?
So I have a question, actually.
For me? Okay.
Yes.
I just want to
It
clarify.
was about our level up last time.
Yeah.
Should we be back to full HP or should it stay a little bit under?
It should stay what it is right now. No long rests.
Okay. Okay, that's why I asked, because I was like, alright, I just want to make sure, because I thought level ups gave you full HP back, but also that wouldn't make sense, like, story-wise. So.
Yeah, it's not like a video game where, like, you level up and then you're like, oh, I have full HP and magicka and spell slots and stuff.
Full HP. Yeah.
We just
Alright,
didn't
makes
get the
sense.
extra HP from the increased level. Just that little bit.
I just figured I'd ask.
Okay, he just flopped on me.
I think one of them did it again, because I smell bad again.
You smell bad. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm just... Ooh, stinky. What did you eat? Which one of you did that?
Probably something they shouldn't have.
Alright, Grady. I gotta stop petting you, because I got shit to do. So can you go lay down?
No, he's gonna scream.
Ranger?
Oh, why do I have so much dark vision?
Why are you guys being so... Stop, Ranger. Stop! Oh my god, these dogs. I'm gonna fucking murder them.
Please don't.
No, I like one of them too much.
Hmm.
Alright, lay down, Ranger. Sit! What are you chewing on? Oh, rope.
Gee.
Alright. Now that the dog distraction is over for the time being. You guys, last time, didn't really do all too much. You guys killed Zardarok, and then he got better. He got back up and was more ferocious and dangerous than he was before. He spent most of the combat encounter throwing you all around like rag dolls, except for Maluk. Fury got feeble-minded for a brief stint.
That was scary.
I would like to read the
It's
rest.
okay, you got better.
I'd like to read the rest of this. It is, Jarwin throws objects, Finch stabs in vital soft spots, Maluk does consistent damage, while Fury, Rain, and Kaz struggle to contribute too much. For various reasons.
It's okay. They're moral support. It's okay. We
Yeah.
appreciate them all the same.
2 of them almost died. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Rain hit
Everything's
Zardarok like twice, and
A-okay.
Zardarok was just like, "No, bro, you cannot have fun. No more."
I
Bah,
feel
bah!
like it's
Get
there's a
fucked.
section where I don't almost die. It's not normal. I almost die every session.
It's like that.
Just
meme,
Okay,
that
but
person
who
in the
puts
flames.
who
I'm
puts you
fine.
there?
Everything's fine.
Who puts
Me.
you in those
Not all the time,
situations?
me. Listen, that second time Zardarok singled me out. I did minimal damage to him. He was like, "Now, boy." It's like I tickled his asshole, and he went, give me yours."
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Anyway,
That's
Maluk
what I said.
brutalizes Zardarok, kicking his glaive on the floor into Zardarok's gut and using it as leverage to get high enough off the floor to chop his big ass head clean off.
Man, wish I could have seen it.
Now, Jacob, I'm going to assume that that is a typo.
Read it aloud for the class, please.
Hasai,
What did they say?
body, destabilizes, and with light and force erupts in a font of gore and viscera, leaving nothing of himself behind except for his Cardallan gauntlet and crown, which Finch thinks. Okay, it was in fact a typo.
Sigh.
He was just very tired. He just let out a big sigh. Anyway, as the party scans the room, Fury is approached in the back of her mind by Titivolis, who acts all caring and shit. She passes out a few moments later.
Syphilis is a caring individual. What?
Yeah, he cares about you. She passes out and in a few
Not us.
moments recovers from her feeble-mindedness with naught but a hazy memory of the past few minutes, except for Titivolis' presence, and a burning sensation on her right rib, which fades quickly. You guys take a short rest to kind of recuperate, then venture down a deep corridor that Rain discovered. And eventually you come to a point that Fury, Ellison, and Jarwin are all like, "Oh, this is the Underdark. We shouldn't be here."
Let's. Yes, I would like to remind everybody that we all 3 rolled rolls that equal to
15s.
15.
Yeah. And then you guys went, "Alright, bye," and went back.
Yeah, because I get no one dark. Because we gotta save dragons and we gotta kill goddesses.
We gotta save
Did you
dragons.
say we have to save dragons?
Did I say
Okay, I
save? I
need to
meant
make
kill
sure I
dragons.
didn't.
I meant
No,
kill
slay.
dragons too. I meant kill
Slay, not
dragons and kill
save.
goddess.
No, we have to
Yes.
save people from dragons.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I think. That's what I think my brain was trying to say, but
Yeah,
just
you just
my
like
vocal cords
it's
were
like
turned
it's
on.
like when you're typing something and you skip over a word.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you're writing something and you miss, and you think too fast to catch it.
Yeah.
Me when I tried to write fucking whatever that word was the other day.
Potential.
Potential, yeah.
Potential.
Hold on for context. Let me see if I can find the image.
It was like you wrote like
It was
like
it was
PH,
almost right. It
and
was almost the first 3 letters were correct.
there were like S's all over the place.
Oh, I found it. Don't worry. Here is potential. Paterntisk. Paterntisk.
Paterntisk. Paterntisk.
Listen, just because I'm the most literate one in the friend group doesn't mean I don't have my moments of illiteracy.
We'll blame it on the dyslexia. It's fine.
It was a mixture of dyslexia, and I actually just literally woke up and was like, I need to write this down. So my fingers were not working properly. Or my eyes.
I can just imagine you like hunched over, typing furiously, and going back, and you're like, "What the fuck is this supposed to mean?"
No, I immediately caught it. I was like, huh? Then I screenshotted
Awake
it.
enough to know that's wrong.
Yeah.
Awake enough to know it's wrong, but not awake enough to do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my life right there. That's just life. I don't have moments. That's just the everyday.
It's just the existence of
That's
Caleb.
just your day to day.
Alright. So, yeah, you guys trek back up the long corridor and into the fort itself. The room is still, like, largely abandoned. Which is the one that passed out? Hold on.
The one that wasn't tied up.
Well, yeah, but I don't remember which one that was. Hold on, I need to open the owlbear.
It's like Blimpo or something.
Blimpus?
Like that.
Was Blimpus the one that passed out?
Probably.
Or was it
Sounds about right.
What was the other
Bingus?
one? Bleebus. I think it was.
Bingus is
I think it was
restrained and Blimpus
Blimpus.
passed out.
Yay!
And then Sam ran away.
Sam.
I'm gonna.
No, but he
fire
was
up the
supposed to
not
protect
unconscious
Frodo.
Haha. And
This is stupid.
that was so dumb. But
one.
haha, funny Lord of the Rings. I get it. Good job.
I understood
What
that
are their names
reference.
again, my love?
Blimpus and Bingus.
Ah, yes. Bingus is restrained.
And Blimpus is passed out. He is still passed out. That's why I was bringing it up. Blimpus is still unconscious. You've been gone for several hours, so he's out.
I'm gonna tie
And
up
bro
Blimpus.
has damage.
He passed out. He's so tired. He's just like, EB time.
Boss came back like the Antichrist, and he was like, "Huh."
He might just be in a coma. Yeah, Maluk, you go over and you tie him up easily. He's asleep. So he's not gonna be able to fight back. So
Good.
but yeah, so you restrain Blimpus. Oh, I have soot on my arm. I thought that was
No, it's been there since yesterday.
oh, it must have been from the fucking wood stove.
Mm-hmm. I would imagine, because where else would you get soot from?
Did you start my stuffer?
I did not. Bingus though is awake now, and he's just kind of looking around like scared. as he sees this group of 6 people and a massive shield guardian roll up to him. Well, what do you guys do after Maluk is done tying up Blimpus?
I mean,
Hello.
is this an enemy? Like, is this
Speak
somebody who is
promise.
supporting?
Mm.
Was this someone supporting Zardarok, or was this somebody supporting
There was not a lot of
Randolph?
questions asked during the combat. You'd have no clue who was on what side.
That's very true. I kind of flaked on that, guys. That's my bad. I kind of went there and just shouted the name.
And then there was no other plan there. You just went and shouted the name and then just started slaughtering the first person you saw, giving nobody any
Yeah.
time
Wait,
to react.
But why
That
did
was my
why did you shout her name and not just like long range attack him? So anybody who was on her side would just immediately help fight him.
I'm not good on the thinking department. I'm more of a act first, ask questions later. And
He's a
I
blunt
thought
instrument.
That shouting, yeah, I thought that shouting the name as a charge would indicate of my alliance, and I thought they would like immediately like drop their weapons or turn around and face the other guy, not attack me. Because they don't
I
speak
guess
their
that
language.
makes sense.
They don't speak
I
our
guess
language.
that makes. But I also, I don't know. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. Blimpus, not Blimpus, sorry, Bingus. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm a terrible dungeon master. Oh my god. I can't remember my stupid NPC names that I made up on the spot.
Boo,
Oh god.
You can't remember the
Boo.
names of 2 NPCs. Boo.
Yeah, Bingus and Blimpus might become
So-
crucial story NPCs going forth.
But I'll bet you remember that one NPC from years ago.
Phallus.
Named after a dick joke.
Alice to Oak.
Immediate.
I didn't even have to finish what I was
Listen, if you're
saying.
talking about,
That
I
was
bet you remember
impressive,
that
man.
one NPC. I know exactly who you're talking about.
That was impressive.
You guys were obsessed with that little fucking guy. I hate him. I hate him so
We
much.
love him. No,
We need to
he's
bring a
great.
campaign.
He's the
Bring a
one
I'd
who
like to
gave us
spend,
the name the Strawman.
That's the only good thing he ever did.
He was good.
I'd
We
like to
loved
spend the
him.
first
Bring him
level
back.
to cast one of the spells out of my spell book.
What spell?
Comprehend languages.
Oh, okay.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, you open
Forgot
your
I had the spell.
spell book, and just to clarify, by the way, comprehend languages works. It's not like you're speaking the same language. It's like you're speaking through Google Translate. You're getting the direct translation. There is no nuance. It is a direct translation, word for word. Just to clarify.
Understood.
But yeah, so you cast comprehend languages, and he's looking back and forth at Ellison and Maluk having their conversation, and then you kind of like wave your hand, and there's like a bright blue ring around your hand as you cast the spell, and suddenly, hold on.
Man, I can't figure out the life mana. Oh, there we go. Everybody's spite me on my iPad, so I gotta turn everybody up.
So yeah, you cast on him, and now he can, for the next hour, understand everything of what you're saying. In the literal meaning.
Hi, oh, are you a supporter of Grandolpha? I think I pronounced it right.
You did pronounce it correctly, yes. he looks at you, looks at everyone else, and goes, "Yes."
You
I
are?
was so tired.
Uh-huh.
He's probably so confused and tired today.
Oh, well, that means he's a friend.
Caleb's a robot.
Let's untie him.
Oh, good. Yes. Ally.
Real quick. I'd like to roll insight.
Go ahead.
Not Sam.
What about I turn to him, I'm like, what about I point to the other guy? What about that guy over there? Is he with Zardarok or is he with Grandalfa?
My toe.
What'd you get on your insight check, fellers, who rolled?
There was
Give me
an
a moment. I
insight
can't
check?
find my dice.
Matthew and Caleb rolled one.
Okay, I guess I will as well. I'm good at insight. Makes sense to me. Oh, I got whoa, ha, ha, ha.
16.
I would like the people to guess what I have just rolled.
A natural
Natural
20.
That
20.
reaction, natural 20.
I can take a picture of it. I can take a picture of it right now
No,
because
We don't need you to. We trust.
cool. So that my insight is a 35.
Alright, so let me break this down for you real quick. Alright? Alright, we're gonna start with a lot of like nuance, and I'm gonna give you his whole life story, right? He wet the bed until he was 14. He's super embarrassed about it.
Okay, useful information that we totally needed to know. Got it. Love the character already.
He is in fact telling the truth about being allied to Grandalfa. You can tell he's had pretty bad luck with the ladies in his life. He's not exactly a heart killer. He's gonna have to take some lessons from Jarwin, if you know what I mean. He also just might not even be attracted to women. He's not sure yet. It's a very big internal crisis for him. Blimpus, his homie, yeah, they've made out a few times, and it really makes it confusing. But they're tight, right? So Blimpus
Aw.
is also a supporter of Grandalfa, so they're homies. He didn't even answer your question, by the way. You just know now.
I just
I'll untie him.
Oh, buddy.
We are also supporters.
I
and-
just-
Yo,
I
Finch,
like-
I didn't know
allied
you
to
had
Grandalfa.
oracle powers.
wait. So is it everybody who now knows this information, or is it just me?
Just you.
That's
Okay.
funny.
I mean,
Just been
unless
that
you
so
like
random.
immediately just like as you deduce this information, you're like, oh wow,
No.
you wet the bed until you were 14. Huh?
Yeah, it's like you're looking at like the creases in his face and just like the you know like the way his hair is parted and everything. You're like, yes, you're a bottom.
Bedwetter.
It's like Sherlock Holmes.
Sorry, I gotta breathe because honestly, this is a lot of information, none of which I asked for. Actually, some of it I
Well, a
asked
tiny
for.
bit of it you
I-
asked for.
No, yeah, I like that Ellison asks his question. He gives like a look up and down, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, I know your entire deal."
I know all
Know
of your
everything.
insecurities.
As I'm mid tut of his restraints, I'm just gonna look over. What do you mean by
Ellison's face is
entire
probably
deal?
like pink at like suddenly being like the realization of this information. So he's like a little bit pink, and he goes to did we restrain fucking
Blimpus? Yeah, he was tied up by Maluk.
I got you.
Okay, well I I just untie him again.
Oh.
This guy's on
Oh.
our side. They're friends, and I hand Maluk like I
Friends.
do quotes when I say friends. Yeah, I do like the air quotes. They're friends, and I hand Maluk back his rope.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're friends
Yeah, no
of an
problem, buddy.
acquaintance.
No, they're quote unquote friends to each other. One may call them roommates. History will call them close friends, buddies. Anything but lovers.
Got
They
you.
deserve
Insight
more.
check that.
No. He's
No.
clearly
That's a clear
saying
no.
that they
Because
fuck.
saying lovers is a very, very weird specific.
Uh, Bingus goes, well, that's I. Mm-hmm. So,
Just
are
put on the
you
spot.
going to kill me because I work for Grandolpha, or are you also on her side?
No, we're
We're
on
also
We're
on her
on
Gordon's
her
side.
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 She's
Why
upstairs
else would
eating
we kill
grains right now
him? Yeah. She's having a good meal of her,
with her children.
frickin' yeah.
Well, that is
We're
good.
tired.
I think death is not good for your health.
No, definitely not.
You would be
No,
correct.
definitely not.
You're so smart.
Rain says no, definitely not. You're right.
I would know. Trust me.
I feel like we need to unpack that some other time, Bingus says, as
It's not a color I like wearing.
Ooh.
What, red?
No, death. Red too.
That's not a color.
What color is death?
It is now.
yeah, Bingus looks
Black,
confused.
Yeah, because
black,
reminder,
red.
this is the exact translation, so he's not gonna understand what it means.
And everybody else who actually speaks common is still like, what the fuck are you talking
Doesn't
about?
know, yeah. Like, fucking
Even Maluk looks
Bingus
like
looks
you're
around and
stupid right
sees
now.
all of us confused.
He looks at you and he
The
goes,
color.
he goes, the hell is this?
Eyebrows raise, and then they go back to just like a half interested.
Sunday, yeah? Anyway. Yeah. So he goes, can I just go now? Like, am I free to go?
Oh yeah, on your way. Be about. You guys are free to go. I'm sorry we held you up.
Would you like me to keep a secret those in our employ that you also slaughtered mercilessly?
What was that?
That would probably be best,
Yeah,
considering
that was my bad.
until
I
now
apologize.
we have no idea who was working with you and against you. I like turn to Maluk as I say it. He's not like upset or anything because he gets it. But like
Bingus just gives a thumbs up and grabs Blimpus and like hoists him over his shoulder and like slowly towards the elevator.
I'm guessing we're gonna follow. I mean, we don't really have anything else to do down
I
here.
mean, is there any more like rooms or stuff down here? Because we still need to find the blueprints, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
You don't need to find the blueprints. You just wanted to
I
find them.
have more keys too.
Yeah, because they would probably help us figure out how to destroy and take down the dragon.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong for that. I'm just saying that like you don't need to find them. It's just you guys really want to.
Yeah, because I'd rather know how to defeat or stop the dragon in case any more show up. But also, we gotta hurry because there's a dragon, and it takes us how many days to get from here to town?
Like a day.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe less than that if we can make Zach sprint. Do we, yeah, to look around, should we be making certain rolls, my love?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, take your time.
You are a bit ahead of me in terms of what you want to do.
I apologize. This doesn't usually happen.
Where's the forge section?
I ate it.
Oh, well that explains why I can't find it.
Congratulations. You've solved the mystery.
Alright, yeah, it looks like, yeah, the only other... Come on, motherfucker. Yeah, the only other way out is the way you came in. You can make a perception
Okay.
check if you want, but...
I will. I would like to,
I will
yes.
also make one.
Okay,
Fuck
go ahead,
it.
everybody make perception checks.
That is a 25. Good job, Aiden.
Oh,
You're
I got
definitely
a
the
nat
bard for a
20.
reason. Hey, what?
Hey!
What'd you get?
20. Wait, that's deception. Deception. 22.
That's deception, not perception. Big difference.
We got a 25, a 22.
A 12.
Okay, pretty good.
Oh,
Matthew?
that's definitely up there.
18.
18. Jacob, did your low wisdom character make a perception check?
I mean, I definitely can. How about
Can.
a 15?
You got better than Caleb.
You
I got
did.
+4 to mine too.
Excuse me. So he rolled a 17, by the way. -2 for 15.
Yeah.
Eh.
Jesus.
I just want to paint the picture there for everybody else. Looking around, those of you who got 18 or higher, so Matthew, or Rain, Ellison, and Jarwin, you guys see a set of double doors hidden behind a large, like, object. It looks to be a mold of some kind.
I turned to Maluk and I'm like, hey buddy, could you move that thing over a bit? We need to get through the doors behind it.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, go ahead and make a strength check for me, Caleb, or athletics, your choice. Probably athletics.
Athletics, definitely. Got a 26.
26, yeah. Easily. You're like, yeah, no problem. And it was, in fact, no problem. You walk up, and you kind of put your hands on it and dig your feet in a little bit, and you just push, and it goes scraping across the stone floor and, like, bumps into a wall in the corner, letting out, like, a loud ring. Or, like, a loud clang.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
And there's a set of double stone doors. It is. Do you guys open the doors?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you open the door, you see another set of double doors that frame this like short corridor. Bolted to the wall to the walls are a dozen black boxes, each one measuring 8 feet tall and 1 foot wide. That give off a low hum.
Hum of like, no, there probably would not be
Magic?
electricity here.
Yeah, is it like electricity?
What hum sounds the
or is
nicest?
it like
It's
magic?
magic, but it blah, blah, blah. It does sound like the hum of electricity.
Okay.
I'll find
With
some
somebody who may be good at magic, I'm looking at you, Rain and Fury. You
Walk up
wanna
and
maybe
do an
try to figure
Arcana
out what
check.
this is?
I definitely have this.
You're gonna walk up to it,
Walk
Rain?
up to a random one.
Okay.
And
Make a dex
Arcana
save.
check. Yes, sir. Knew I should have trap checked. I don't know why I didn't. I was just telling me to. 15.
All right, meets it beats it. You only take half damage.
Woo!
9 plus 8, so that is 17. Half of 17 is 9. So you take 9 points of lightning damage
Ooh.
as you walk up to as you walk into the hallway. Each box begins to hum and blast you with electricity until you kind of manage to stumble back and fall to the ground.
Well, better you
Arcana
than
check
me,
from
but what
afar.
the fuck?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
$17.
17. The 17. These are magically charged lightning bolts, basically, that are or conductors in a wall. They react to your presence in their designated zone. So if you step into the hallway, you're going to get electrocuted.
That makes me think of that one fucking God, I'm thinking of Dishonored.
The walls of light?
lightning things. Yeah.
It's sort of like that, except it covers the entire hallway, and it doesn't instantly vaporize you upon impact.
Yeah. It just does mild damage until, you know, you die or whatever else. What have you.
Yeah. Danny,
Matthew.
would I have to use individual dispel magic, or could I use one dispel magic for all of them?
The only way to tell is to find out.
Question. How
Right.
long is the hallway again?
Hold on. About 20 feet.
And the boxes go the entire length of the hallway?
Correct.
There are no pillars or anything?
Mm-mm.
Is there a visible lock on the door on the other side?
Make a perception check.
Cool. That is a 27.
Excuse me. No, it does not look like there's a visible lock on the other door.
Okay, so it's either magically locked or it's like just like a turn handle. I'm debating something. Something possibly dangerous and bad for my health.
Those are always the best plans.
I'm debating on Misty stepping close to that door and trying to enter it before I get fucking zapped.
No, let's have Maluk throw you and then you miss your step.
That's not necessary, though.
No, yeah,
It's only 20 feet.
Misty step is 30 feet, so yeah.
The hall is only 20 feet long.
Can I suggest something? Just to maybe there's a way we could do this without electrocuting you. It
Fair
might not
enough.
work, but Clarence, and I tap my staff and have Clarence, appear. Not that we can see him.
Yeah. He
And,
salutes, not that you can see him.
Clarence, would you do me a favor and walk down the hall?
You got this, Clarence.
Maybe the trap can't see him.
Well, I mean,
That'd be
He also
amazing.
might go up in smoke, but we'll.
He, in fact, does.
Sorry, Clarence. Uh-oh.
How much HP does a unseen servant have?
1.
5.
Yeah, he's
Oh, jeez.
he literally he steps and you see a footprint and then and ash, like surrounded in soot. a blackened footprint on the stone tile.
Hmm.
Okay, so it
I'm
seems
gonna-
being invisible doesn't help.
My question is this only for animate objects, like, or people, or is it just, like, inanimate? Like, can something that's not alive go through here? So,
Throw a
as
rock.
a test, well, I was going to throw my Dagger of Darkness because it's just shadow, which is essentially what I would be if I were to use Misty Step. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to throw, at least like just toss my Dagger of Darkness into the hall.
Nothing happens. It just kind of dissipates once it hits the
Okay.
door on the other end of the hall.
Oh,
It like
So
hits
shadow
against the
doesn't-
wall and then just like disperses.
interesting.
That's normal though.
Can I do a check to see if there's like a switch on the other side of the hallway?
Sure, go ahead and make a perception check.
Ah, yes, our main enemy. Hallways and doors.
Welcome to D&D.
16.
No, it does not look like there's a lever or switch or anything on the other side of this
Darn.
hallway.
At
least that you can
real
see.
quick, does the door on the other end of the hall have like a handle, or is it just like a flat
It's a
door?
push.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna try it. If I get hurt, I get hurt. I'll get healed. I would like to Misty Step to the other side of the hallway and like book it through the door.
Yeah, so as soon as your feet make impact with the stone, go ahead and make a dex save for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm good at those.
And then a strength check to open the door. Dex save.
I'm not not so good at those.
Dex save for the trap, and strength check for door.
Okay, so dex save is a 22.
Okay. You take half damage.
Of course I do. Give me my damage, please.
That is only 7 damage.
Lovely, my favorite. Okay. Damn, too bad. I was at 69 health. And then my strength is
So
a
magic as well.
15.
7.
That's good. Yeah, that's all you needed.
Yay!
You now allow me to be a little rude with you. You teleport
Okay.
and you land on the stone, and your body is convulsing. Now you are not a strong individual, but with
No.
the rapidity of the convulsions and just like the force you're putting into the door, you manage to push it open enough where you're able to convulse through it and then collapse to the ground.
Mhm. I like that you're like, allow me to be rude with you. That threw me off guard. The way Ellison threw himself through that door.
Yeah, and you're breathing heavy, like oh. You look around, and on the wall is a lever.
I pull it. Once I can get myself like standing without convulsing.
Yeah, you're like
Like, the
pushing
light
yourself up against the
twitches.
wall, and you pull it, and then you hear like a low hum, and then the like smell of ozone and like that humming sound is gone.
Mhm.
You guys came at it from the wrong end, technically.
Finch,
Yeah,
is it
sounds like a...
safe?
Yeah, you should be good.
I
I like hold the door open just in case.
I
Yeah,
asked
Fury.
Maluk if he could go first.
I see how it is.
I can go first. It's fine.
He said he
I'm
could
okay with
take
that.
it.
Of course I can.
I can't.
Of course you can't.
Little baby. Ooh, lightning.
I check for traps first. I just check for traps.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check. As you're walking through this hallway that has been disabled. The traps have been disabled. Then yeah, go ahead and make a trap check.
That's a unnatural one.
Unnatural 1. Oh God, is that a trap? Oh, no, it's good. It's good. It's just a rock. We're good.
Okay. We're good. We're good, guys.
You ran back
I
a
got
little
this.
bit on the other end, so you're like a little bit behind. And you're like heavily like panting and like anxiety. By the way, this man just murdered a beast about twice his size, but got scared of a rock. Just want to make that clear. So, the duality of man, specifically the duality of Maluk.
Yes.
He's like a dog.
Yep. Honestly, yeah.
Barks at
Yes, the Ranger and Grady duality.
well, yeah, it's like a ranger. He barks at cars when they pass by, but like a leaf at nighttime falling from a tree in autumn will scare the shit out of him.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Maluk is a simple man.
Yeah, as you guys all come out into this this room, you guys actually get the chance to look around, and excuse me. Braziers of glowing hot coals heat and light this room, the walls of which are lined with closed iron sarcophagi standing on end. In the middle of the room, a Dwagar has been shackled to a chair. Her flesh is covered with blisters.
I guess we found the torture chamber.
Is the person alive and breathing?
The hour is still up, right? Technically?
Huh?
That's not how comprehend languages works. You cast it on the person you're trying to. Like the way that it works is you had to cast it on Bingus in order for him to understand what you were saying. If you cast it on yourself, you would understand what he was saying.
Ooh. Understood.
I gotta say, I hate the comprehend languages spell. It's so weird. It should just be the only comprehend languages spell should just be tongues, because it just functions better.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's neither here nor there. Someone asked if this person was alive. Who was that? Was that you, Caleb?
Yes, I asked.
Okay. Make a medicine check as you walk up to this person.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's a
see if
plus
they're
one,
alive.
actually.
Okay.
Ooh, an unnatural 20.
Yay!
You do have advantage because Rain is helping you. So go ahead and make another roll if you would like.
Oh shit. 18.
Okay, so a natural
So,
20 is
unnatural
your
20.
winner. Yeah. Yeah. So looking at this person, she is covered in blisters and burn marks and lashes. She is alive,
But barely.
but barely.
Do I have?
Too bad our cleric isn't here.
And your paladin used all her lay on hands on herself, who is here, and I don't think she has cure wounds. I don't think so, at least. Hold on.
Does
Let me
Jarwin have any healing
Yeah.
spells?
Does Jarwin? I think Jarwin has cure wounds.
Jarwin
I thought he had
has
cure wounds.
Jarwin has healing with Death Song, but I think that's the only healing ability he has.
Yeah, I don't see any healing spells.
Yeah. Cause has 3 spell slots left and has cure wounds, so she will cast cure wounds on this Dwagar. Yeah, so Cause kind of slowly walks up and just kind of places a hand on her, and it glows a bright golden light, and she heals for a number of HP. 8.
I'm gonna cut her bindings and stuff while that happens.
And I'll just have her cast it again, because fuck it, another 8 HP. Because, what else is Cause going to use spell slots for right now?
Nothing if she's not here.
Yeah, on the floor next to the chair is a set of armor and a shield and hammer. Yeah, and you undo the straps holding her in, and like take her off of the chair, and she kind of collapses to her hands and knees and begins coughing up blood.
I'll like pat her back to like help. Just get it out.
You're gonna be okay. You're safe now.
She's like slowly panting, and she like wipes her mouth and spits out a bit of like bile, blood, and a tooth, probably.
I give her my water skin.
She drinks it and looks at all of you and goes, "Who in the hells are you?"
It's a
The ones who
Brandolfo.
killed
So we
Sardarok.
speak English. You're common. Hog.
You killed Zardarok.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
actually
Dang.
I don't want to say easy, but
Don't you dare.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Never,
don't
never
say it.
didn't.
say, never
That's
defeating
a
He
bad
anyone.
comes back to life, and he.
for a third time.
You guys gotta fight
This
him
was
again.
until it was.
She kind of just like sits down on the chair and goes, "Well, that's not super great."
Why is that not super great?
Because doesn't matter anymore now, I guess.
I mean, no, but I'm curious. Any info is good info.
It's not relevant anymore, so I wouldn't. More blood comes up when she coughs. Worry about it. Fuck.
I mean, he came back to life like once. This is say he won't do it again. So
He what?
it might be relevant.
I would prefer if he didn't come back to life. So let's not speak things into existence, yeah?
I didn't know he could come back. That's.
Yeah, he looked disgustingly monstrous and didn't even sound humanoid anymore.
There's been a lot of shit like that happening in the Underdark recently, so it doesn't surprise me.
Oh, wonderful. Good thing we left there.
You're from the Underdark. That explains how you got here.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
We are
Yes,
definitely
we're
not.
definitely
We
from the
definitely
Definitely
found an
We raided
entrance
the
to
place.
the Underdark after we killed him.
Yeah, but we looked through our quest journal and we determined that it wasn't relevant.
Right, the main
I
quest
had to
is up
stay
on the
there?
surface,
Yes.
and you have to. She
I just
looks
take a
around.
picture as like a giant scroll.
Yeah. She looks around and kind of begins putting on her armor, and like wincing every time it rubs over a burn or like, a cut.
So who are you? Why were you getting tortured?
My name's Nefrun. I was the captain of the guard here.
Was?
Fucking priest framed me for something I didn't fucking do.
Who's the priest?
Klondorn, some fucking knob.
Sounds like it.
He
Mm.
framed me for something I didn't do. And Zardarok, even though I had been loyal to him for years, just ate it up.
Tyrants usually do that.
Hey, maybe we can kill the priest.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Corrupt bitches don't deserve to live.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dead Duragar.
What's her name again?
Sorry. Nefrun. Nefrun.
R-U-N. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dead Duragar just over there. I mean, one of them might be the priest.
What
No,
does he
the-
look like?
You would have known the priest if you saw him. He's
Uh-oh, is he big and gaudy and covered in robes and shit?
not big. He's actually relatively average height for a Dwagar, but he's got a
Did we already kill him?
goofy-looking
No.
helmet. And
Goofy. Does anyone remember a goofy looking helmet guy?
I don't think so.
Just
I mean,
maybe
there was
I
Zardarok's
don't
goofy crown, but
True.
I don't think that counts.
Which we gotta find out what it does. So what exactly were you framed for? That got you tied to the torture chair? And what exactly is in the sarcophagi? I'm assuming we don't want to find out.
those are
but
Iron Maidens. They're torture devices.
Ooh.
Ah, yes, I know what an Iron Maiden is used for. I did not know that those were them.
He framed me of being in on the coup that was happening. That I was part of the reason things were going missing.
Ah.
Things are going missing here too.
That is extremely common in places that we have been, actually.
Yeah, every single place we've been to, things have been going missing.
Goblin
literally.
Camp, Shander, here. That's hella
Concerning.
sus.
I'm almost convinced that Klondor is behind it. He's always felt off, ever since he just showed up one day.
He just showed up.
Yeah, well, we were still in the
Nothing's done
Underdark
yet.
at that point, so it's not actually unusual for a priest
Mm-hmm.
to show up. But he's just been... I've always found him strange.
Gorgeous.
And he's always had it out for me
Interesting.
specifically.
Are you certain he isn't a gnome using disguise magics?
What?
It's
Don't
been
worry
common
about
lately.
it.
Seen him before.
It happened. It happened at a couple other places.
I...
An actor method acting and taking over
I
a
mean,
group of goblins.
I think
Theater
he's a
kid,
bit
what
too
do you do?
tall to be a gnome, but if it's magic, I can't really... Huh. Is he a gnome?
I would like to check if he's a gnome.
He's not here.
I thought. Oh no, it's the other room. Never mind. I thought we were in the same room.
Yep.
I... Well, that's that, I guess.
Yeah.
He's a gnome.
You know for certain?
conclude
Like,
that.
we can just find out.
Well, you
Like-
guys seem to be pretty confident in the fact that he's a gnome, and
Well, we're confident. We're confident in
okay
the
saying that.
possibility, not that he is actually a gnome.
Jarwin
Oh.
is also not fully
Spitballing.
convinced he's a gnome.
Jarwin's hellbent on him being a murderer.
He is. Yep.
This is now Jarwin's one truth.
It's one true. This
Everybody,
man
every
is a
bad guy,
gnome.
every bad guy is now a gnome in Jarwin's eyes.
Everyone's like horribly racist towards
The
gnomes.
the Frostmaiden is one hella big gnome.
Everybody's just a gnome now.
The Frostmaiden is 3 gnomes in a big trench
in a big feathery trench coat.
In an icy, frosty, feathery, fucking trench coat.
Fuck yeah.
She is
told
that
Danny
bitch.
one time I wanted.
I mean, it explains like her 3 forms. It's each a different gnome.
Yeah,
It's just
that's what.
different
Yeah, every
gnome.
time she gets a new form, you actually you guys just killed one of the gnomes.
That's why she gets weaker with every phase.
It's just a different figurehead.
It's a
Okay.
gnome that's been cloned a lot.
Nefrun goes, well, that doesn't exactly narrow things down if you're not positive that he's a gnome.
But we can find out after we go kill a dragon.
Jarwin
Again.
is positive he's a gnome.
Okay, buddy.
You guys have to kill a dragon again.
Yeah, that Zardarak released. The first one was a ancient white dragon. Wasn't very fun. Some of us died. We got better. But you know,
Jarwin waves.
he released another icy one that we have to find the blueprints for.
Oh, the Calderan dragon.
Oh, you know of it. Water.
Yes, I was the captain of the guard.
Mm-hmm.
That
Of
makes
course, she would
sense.
know about it.
So what can you tell us about it?
I mean, if you guys have killed an ancient white dragon, then I suppose it's not too terribly out of your depth.
Listen, if you could just make this a little bit easier. It took. Oh god, there was so much effort and a lot of people died that did not need to. So if we could just try to make it
Any
easier.
vulnerabilities, immunities, resistances?
Let me consult
Any of that jazz?
consult my notes, says Daniel.
I imagine she like suddenly has like a sock puppet on her hand that's making the talking.
Yeah. It's a very good,
She talks to her hammer. What do you think, Wackus Bonkus?
He's
He sounded. You remember the movie Hitchhiker's
So-
Guide to the Galaxy? He sounded like one of those big, like, wide guys.
So, what I can tell you about it is it's not especially weak to anything. It doesn't have a vulnerability per se, but using any attacks, any ice magic or poison-based magic will have 0 effect on it whatsoever.
Oh, fun.
What kind will?
Regular magic will affect it, like fire, lightning, acid, necrotic.
all of the damage
Poison
besides
and ice
ice and
do
poison.
nothing.
Is there
What do you say,
anything that
Crow?
does more damage?
I said, but poison and ice do nothing.
Oh, yeah.
That's good to know.
Well, it's better than what we had before, but anything else?
Something that I think is also important to mention. It has an effect on people.
In what term? Ellison says suspiciously.
It can make you violent towards anyone around you.
Oh, I got that covered. I'm good.
Oh no. And it's going towards the towns.
Oh, God.
Lovely.
Oh god, we need to get there right now.
You guys fast travel.
Fast travel. Yeah, let me pull up a map real quick.
Yeah, you take out,
Rain, you haven't
unravel.
learned how to teleport yet, right?
We should get a once a day teleportation crystal at some point.
That's funny.
Well, we're one level away from Rain being that, I
Oh.
think.
Well,
Alright,
Rain's a
well,
level. You guys are level 8 now, right? Yeah, Rain's only a
Yeah.
level
Oh.
7 sorcerer. So
Damn it.
So 2 levels.
okay, well,
Oh, also
it
teleport is
was
level 7, I'm wrong.
Oh. Or
it
teleportation
was
circle we
nice
could
to
do.
meet you. We got a dragon to go kill. We gotta hurry.
well,
Good luck with your new freedom. We'll probably come back to help you kill that priest guy because he seems like he deserves it.
I
Even if you were loyal to Zardarok, you should probably liaise with Grandalfa, since she is in
He's
charge
now
now.
in charge.
she like kind of looks at you guys out of the corner of her eye, and goes, "Uh-huh."
Insight check.
Go ahead.
You want help?
Can I
Yes,
also do an
yes,
insight check?
please.
Yeah, anyone who wants to can make an insight check. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
hold on. Let
This
me.
seems very sus.
She's like, of course.
I got a 17.
Okay.
I got an unnatural 20,
Okay.
I got a
Maluk.
10.
which means I rolled a 5.
I got a 10.
Okay. Rain, Fury, did you roll insight checks?
I did. I got a 16.
Okay.
I take everything at face value.
Yeah.
It's easy for
Those of you
Fury.
who rolled a 15 or higher, so everybody but Maluk,
Makes sense.
you guys get the feeling that she's probably not going to be sticking around for very long.
I mean, we could always invite her to come with us.
I mean, if you would not rather do that, you can help us defeat a dragon that you would probably know how to defeat out of anybody. Considering you'd otherwise have to stay where the priest guy will probably try to have you, dead off again.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Hold on. Let me find out.
I would like to help.
You have advantage.
I will accept the help.
How are you
thank
helping,
you.
Rain?
I'll add. It'd be a really big help, especially since you. I'm assuming either watched them build it or saw parts or somehow the making of it. Be a big help.
Alright. So the
I get
first
curious.
roll was a 15. The second. Hold on. Math. 17.
17. All right. She kind of looks around and goes, "Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well,
I just
Well, your armor's over here, and your hammer and your.
oh,
shield.
she's already armored up and everything.
Oh, yeah,
She
that's
was
right.
doing that while you
Yeah,
guys were
yeah.
talking.
Cause remember the Muppet thing, the talking hammer.
The Muppet thing is funny. Accurate statement, but that's just funny. Hold on a second.
What was the priest's name again?
Clondorn.
When you get a second.
Klon
Klondor.
Klon.
Klondor. I'm like
Dorn.
Yondor.
Dorn, you said?
Correct. Dorn. All one word. Klondorn.
Mm-hmm. Damn, it's so close to Klondike Bar.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Excuse you.
Okay. I think I got more in me. I'm not sure.
Sorry, I am trying to figure something out.
You good?
Okay, Jim. I'm heartbroken.
Take your time, big brain.
Before we go, there's something I want to show you guys.
This isn't gonna kill us, right? Like, that'd be a little fucked up.
No. You guys saved me. I'm going to help you kill the dragon. I'm a woman of my word.
Fair enough, let's go.
She walks down. She walks out of the torture chamber and turns right to another set of doors, and pushes them open, and walks down a hallway. And just so you know you can trust me, I'll take the lead, she says as she keeps walking.
Sure.
I stay as like third.
I'll go right behind her.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if she wanted to kill us, she probably would have tried by now. Especially after hearing that Zardarok was dead.
Yeah. She steps into a small little open room. And there is a large portcullis. She looks around and she goes, "Fuck, it's not here. Big man, can you open the gate?"
Yeah, no problem.
Make an athletics check.
19.
Yeah. You kind of grab underneath it and just slowly, and it like grinds against the stone as you just lift it up and slam it up top. It's now stuck there, but like, hey, whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. They can fix it.
She just cuts in front of you and continues going down the long hallway. She walks into the room, into this unlit room, and she snaps her fingers, and braziers along the wall light up. And along the north wall, and along the south wall, there are 4 alcoves on each side. Each alcove contains an iron chest.
Ooh, fun.
This is treasure. I may be loyal. I may not be Zardarok's guard captain anymore, but that doesn't mean I'm entirely loyal to Grand Alpha. So take your pick. What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Alright. Now, I would like everyone to just go into the chests in order so I can just bang through them one at a time. I don't want everyone to go to different chests. I'm just going to do it one at a time. So you open the first chest. And inside is a bunch of it is 12 bottles of Underdark liquor. They are worth 10 gold each.
Ooh.
Probably good for the tavern.
Solid.
Very good.
You guys throw them in the bag.
Yep.
Sir.
And the next one is you open it, and on it, on the top is a gold mask in the visage of a drow that's worth about 750 gold,
Oh, jeez.
and just a pile of 350 gold.
Can I take the mask?
Yeah, put it on first, see if it does anything.
You
It doesn't do anything.
How you said 300 gold? Or
350.
350? Okay. Should probably split that between us.
In the third chest is a silver chalice shaped in the likeness of a spider and inlaid with 8 obsidian eyes. That is worth
Ew.
250 gold. Yeah, you toss it into the bag. Number 4 holds a bundled up gray spider silk robe sewn with dark mantle eyes. Wrapped inside of the robe is a wand of web.
Ooh, can I have the wand?
Are you asking for it, or are you just taking it?
Taking it and asking if anybody wants it, or if I can just have it.
You can have it. What does the spider silk robe do? I don't
It doesn't
know.
do anything. It's just
It's just
a pretty robe.
I already have
I'm
one.
sure Jarwin would want that.
Yeah.
You want the pretty robe?
Yes, I do.
He's already on it. He's like, yeah, you fucking bet your bippy.
He's like,
He's already
he's
stuffing
wrapping
it.
himself in it now.
Just trying it on.
He's like, ooh, soft and silky.
In chest number 5 is a piwafwi, which is a dark spider silk cloak made by drow. This item has the properties of a cloak of elven kind.
Ooh.
But
Right there.
this is not an issue currently because there is no sun. There's no sunlight. If it's exposed to sunlight for an hour, it loses its magical properties. This is not an issue for you guys because it's constantly cloudy and snowing and the sun doesn't make it through. But that is something that you guys will have to worry about eventually.
And you
Yeah,
said
once
it
we
does
defeat
like what a
the-
cloak of elvenkind does.
Exactly. Which I think gives you advantage on stealth checks.
I can take it.
Yeah, it has Finch written right on it, right there.
Hold on. Cloak of elven
Oh,
kind.
It's
If
double
nobody else wants it.
because
No, I
the
took the
opponents have
wand.
disadvantage and you have advantage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's
Fine, I already have expertise in stealth, so this will be great.
Yeah, so you now have a Piwafwi. It's a dark purple cape, basically.
Yeah, I kind of wanted it, but I'm not willing to part with my Midra.
In chest number 6, there is an amber headdress set with 3 large purple pearls that is worth 2,500 gold.
Ooh.
Hey Jarwin, you want a crown?
Hell yeah, I do.
What is the dress?
He's already wearing it.
You're like,
It
You're
looks
like-
good with his robe.
yeah. You were like, you like turned around. You're like, hey Jarwin, you want a crown? And by the time you like turn around, he already had it on his head.
It's the sneakiest he's ever been, is grabbing it between now and then.
Yep.
Jarwin, nice
So,
crown.
what is-
I adjust my own.
How many of us are there again?
In the party, there are
Well, I mean, how many of us are playing right now?
5.
Cool, so we each get 70 gold from the 350 to split. Unless we want to share with Kaz, who is not here.
My rule of thumb always is if you're not here, you don't get the rewards. Unless there's something specifically made for you.
Yeah,
Or
so
that would fit
everybody
you.
gets 70 gold.
It's not like we can't share with her later.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are getting a bunch of gold if you sell all this expensive shit, so.
Yeah.
You
Oh, yeah,
open
yeah.
the...
Except the alcohol. Yeah.
We open.
You open the last one, and the 7th one, sorry. And there is a 2-foot-tall stone statuette that is wrapped on the head specifically in cloth. And if you go to touch it, she says, "Be careful with that. Do not look it in its eyes."
Why? What
Is
happens
this
with
like
that?
a turn to stone type deal?
No, you just go insane.
Fun.
Like, is it like a
Yeah?
challenge?
I think we leave
like,
this
if you
one.
are pure of
No,
heart, you
I have a
don't
few
go
people I'd
insane,
like,
or if it's just you just go insane.
I think we leave it here.
For
I'd like to pocket it.
for context of how it functions, basically, if you look it in the eyes, you have to pass a charisma save or contract a random form of short-term madness.
Fun.
So short-term madness means it's not permanent, right? You're not like permanently insane, but you do go insane very briefly.
Yes. Of course, an STM.
Well, Luke pockets it stealthily.
It's 2 feet tall.
I'm pretty sure Matthew already said he wanted that.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't hear that. You're good.
And then in the last chest, hold on.
Wait, so there's 8?
There's 8. Yes, there's 4 on each
Oh.
wall.
Makes sense. I guess I misheard, and I thought there was 6. So you said the 7th one, and I was like, huh?
Hold on.
Nani?
Huh?
Gotta Google something to make sure it is how it functions, because there's something special about this chest.
Ooh, fun.
So I'm willing to give the mask so we can sell the mask if I can have the chalice, because it's less expensive than the mask.
So you
I
guys
just want knick-knack.
open this, and everyone just takes a base 11 poison damage. As a puff of yellow mold releases its spores, and even Nephrim was surprised by this. This was not like a setup or anything. She like coughs and goes, "Oh shit!"
You said 11?
Fun.
Yeah, and everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Fun.
Who said 10?
I heard 15. I heard somebody say 15.
I have 14.
Good at those.
Okay.
I got
18.
I got a 19.
18, 17, 19, 14 from Maluk. Matthew?
27 for a natural 20.
Alright, Maluk, you are poisoned for 1 minute.
Dumb.
Oh man.
That's not that big of a deal. But also in this is a inanimate Svrfneblin skeleton.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Deep gnome.
A gnome?
Yeah.
Gnomes!
Embedded in one of the skull's eye sockets is a false eye made of moonstone. That is worth 75 gold.
Oh.
Ooh. Take that. Take that, and I popped that.
Alright, Rain, you reach in and just
Yoink.
bonk, dig around in its fucking eye socket to get it a little bit.
Mine!
And you
Does
said
it have
how
anything
much
else
was
down
it?
in there?
75 gold. It is worth 75 gold.
This I think I'm gonna keep. I don't think I'm gonna sell this. I think I keep this. Shiny,
You just
shiny,
want the guy's
shiny eyeball.
moonstone eye? Jesus.
Moonstone eyeball. Why not? I don't know.
Moonstein eyeball.
I'm just gonna take an eyeball.
Jesus, dude. Morbid.
Collection gotta start
Alright.
somewhere.
The jeweler you give it to is gonna be like, where the fuck did this dude find? You know what? I'm not asking questions. Maybe my eyes next.
Yeah. So you guys collect all the loot. That is everything in the treasure room. Not a lot of magic items, but a lot of money if you guys sell it. If you guys sell this stuff.
True. Are we gonna sell the drip? I guess it depends. We'll see in the future.
Jarwin will probably want to keep at least one of his new items.
He's probably gonna keep both and wear one to bed. It's probably gonna be the crown.
I think he wants to at least well, yes, he's gonna do that for a while. But as part of his new pajama set, he wears a crown to bed. But
He's
I think
royalty,
later
baby.
on, oh hell yeah, he's probably gonna sell the crown to get like a lavish set of armor.
Oh,
Oh wow.
armor.
Wow.
Jarwin
Yeah.
going through
He's gonna
character
get
development.
armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. But it's gonna be like some gold shit or something.
Oh yeah, it's gonna have terrible
Oh,
durability.
lame.
That's funny. Anyway. Yeah, she goes. And now that that's all said and done, she reaches under a ledge and just presses a button, and the wall behind, like in the back, just drops. Off we go.
Oh.
Aww.
I'm assuming like we're actually on. Are we on the mountain or is it just straight to open air?
It takes you out into the mountain, like it takes you out into the
Okay.
mountain, and you go through a tunnel and out onto a mountainside, like the mountainside, basically, like on a
Okay,
ledge.
okay. I was just imagining she blew off like the back wall of the castle and was like, "All right, let's dip," as if we all had parachutes.
No. she presses the button and it just slowly slides down. Secret tunnel.
Secret
Oh.
tunnel.
God damn it.
Secret tunnel.
And then
Through the mountain.
she does go. Although those of you who are bigger than, and she points to Ellison, this one, be careful. This is made for dwarves.
Fuck all you. I'm perfectly fine.
I'm fine too.
Jarwin
You're
squints
like-
and just says, "Dwarves are just slightly bigger now."
That feels a little racist.
That's motivated. All right.
she holds the hammer out like she's playing golf, but it's up to Jarwin's head. Like,
She goes stand on her
like
tippy toes to
baseball
do it,
instead.
though. That felt motivated.
Alright.
Let's go down the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
So you guys head through the tunnel. It's not very long. You're only walking for about 3-4 minutes, and you come out on this mountain path that looks like it was originally designed for like mountain goats and stuff to travel up. But you can see lots of footsteps from like probably some dwarven scouts or raiders or something coming back and forth delivering the treasure. She goes, "All right, now how did you guys get here? You said you didn't come from the Underdark."
Yeah.
Oh,
we
our
used the front
slarage
door.
is. Yeah, our slarage is by the front door.
Your what?
Our cart, it's on a sleigh. We have I point to Zach. That big guy there pulls it for us.
Oh yeah, he really needs to be careful, by the way.
Yeah. I would say probably, except this man sunk to the bottom of the, what is it, the Sea of Ice?
Yeah. Sea moving ice.
And, Sea of Moving Ice, and, came out pretty much totally fine at the end.
Wow, that's impressive. I wish I knew where that was.
I point in, like, the vague direction. It's that way. Like a ways that way.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Oh, I gotta lounge. I'm getting my back is starting to hurt. Says Daniel, not Nephrune. Nephrune does not talk in a southern accent now. Not this
And
character.
Daniel
Tyler.
does.
Oh darn.
Yeah, my natural dialect is this because I'm from Tejas or something. I'm from Tennessee.
Wild.
Aiden,
Hawk.
would you like to weigh in on the legitimacy of his accent?
It's pretty close. Not so bad.
It's just a vague. I can do a better one, but it's just a vague, very brusque one. I could do a better one if I wanted to.
And that's closer to Mississippi.
I can do a really bad stereotypical one.
I don't think we want to hear it.
I'm good, thank you though.
Alyssa loves it when I do it because I do it to make fun of her father.
I bet she
Stepfather.
does.
She just went to the bathroom going, "Oh no, please no."
So
I thought you
anyway,
said she loves it.
apparently that was a lie.
Yeah, that
I
doesn't
feel like-
surprise me.
My friend just lied to me.
Wow, that's
I
so
would never.
fucked up. Matt the liar over here.
Hey Matt,
Bubba.
are your pants on fire?
Oh.
Are you hanging from a telephone wire?
Yes,
I
But
would
it's,
not think so.
it's not doing the job.
Fair enough.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah, so you guys direct her as best as you can to where the slarage is located. And you all pile in. She goes, "Ooh, tight fit."
I will be up front again, mostly because that's where my buddy sits.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because the owlbear is still here.
Yeah, he's my dude.
He's just been eating rations out of the bag.
I assumed.
Moog gets on the
so
roof.
Allison
Everybody else
will-
piles in the back.
Yeah.
Is anybody else up front with me to make
There's-
more space?
There's no
Sit up
room
front.
because of the owlbear.
Oh. Well, me and Rain and the owlbear were all able to fit on the way here.
Okay, then Rain can sit there, or Fury, I guess. I don't know. I think I was under the assumption that the owlbear was in the cab last time.
Oh, I thought I had asked, but it's okay. Yeah. Do I need a survival?
Yeah, go ahead and make a survival check for me as you guys trek back to the 10 towns.
I'm gonna try to take a
yes,
long
back.
rest while we're doing this.
Yeah, you guys are able to take a long rest if you would like to. You guys have to pull over.
At some
And
point we'll have to
the
stop
the,
that
the only
and get
issue is it will take longer if you guys pull over to take a long rest.
At some point we'll have to stop at Torga so I can feed my wife. I believe that's where I
Yeah.
left her.
Yes.
Technically yes, but I guess it's now in Barlow's repossession. So
Oh yeah,
that was a
Barlow's. We'll have to go to
14.
Barlow's soon.
I mean, health-wise, I'm okay.
Did you hear me, my love?
No, sorry.
I said that was a 14.
All right. With a 14.
Owlbear made it a little difficult.
Yeah. The owlbear is like wants your attention right now. It's like
It's like
no.
Brady.
No, that's annoying. It's like Ranger. Where he's like throwing himself into you like, "Hey, I exist."
Aww.
He's not like Grady where he's just staring at you and like hitting you with his hand and like screaming and like vibrating. No, he's like Ranger
He's
where
like
he's like
making sure he gets the affection. I see. Okay.
yeah. Because Grady, when he wants affection, just stares at you, and then if you don't acknowledge him within like 30 seconds, he'll then start going,
Oops. Yep.
make like a screaming noise.
Mhm.
And then if you don't acknowledge him for another 30 seconds, he starts vibrating and hitting you with his front paws.
Yeah, and it's very sharp when he does it. It's very uncomfortable.
I think he was an ESA before we got him, an emotional support animal. So he just, whenever he feels like something is wrong or whenever he is upset,
Is wrong.
he's like, you just have to pay attention to me now.
Yeah, he's like, I need this. You need this. Get over here.
Yeah.
Oh, Ranger.
That was Grady we were talking about, but good job. Good listening skills,
I don't
Matthew.
know. Except for Ranger, because he probably gets left out.
No.
Ranger just gets jealous.
Well, yeah, Ranger's a very possessive dog. He's like, you're giving Grady attention. Stop doing that. Stop.
It's my attention.
Then
Why
he'll
are you
beat
giving
the
it
shit
to
out
I'm your
of-
dog.
him?
I'm your dog.
Then he'll beat the shit out of Grady, and then he'll be like, all right, now give me attention. And then we give him attention. He's like, hey, I'm a little guy. I'm just a little funny guy. Then Grady gets close.
And
He's like,
every
hey, back
time-
off.
Yeah. He's like, hey, back off, pal, and then he'll bully him some more.
Yeah. Yeah. So with a 14, you're able to... It's strange. You're making good time. But at some point, you hear the wind howling.
Oh.
And the storm picking up.
Oh.
Danny, would I be able to sense the mechanical dragon like I would a regular dragon?
No. Because it is a construct, not a...
I don't know if that's the essence of like.
Not really, no.
Probably can't communicate with it either.
Yeah.
It's man-made.
Likely not.
Or humanoid-made, I guess, is the right term.
Man-made is right. I feel like man just refers to...
Overall, all of the bipedal
Yeah.
creatures.
Even things that aren't bipedal, like centaurs.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so the wind howls, and then all of a sudden, it's still snowing, the sun is still clouded, but the wind just blowing heavily, and then stops. Silence.
Uh-oh!
And it lasts that way
Reminiscent of- Mhm.
for probably a good minute or two
Oh,
of just pure silence.
Can I climb on top of the slart and
God. With Maluk.
perception check?
Yeah, sure, go
Yeah,
ahead and make a
with Malik.
perception check. Yeah.
I'll also make a perception check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, natural 20,
That was a
Nice.
flat 16.
Alright.
24.
24 from Maluk. And Matthew with the 16, you don't really notice anything. Maluk, you look around, and the snow is falling slower.
Oh.
Naturally or unnaturally?
It's unnatural. It's like, you know, normally like if it's a flurry, it's just like slowly drifting down. No, though by its like trajectory and like the projectile, for lack of a better word, pattern of the snow, it looks like it's supposed to be snowing heavily, but it's just moving slowly.
Oh.
Did we get the
This is
long rest or no?
reminiscent.
No.
No. It would
I
have
couldn't
taken
remember.
longer
I
to do
didn't
that.
think so.
Yeah, you guys can take a long rest if you would like to.
I would not like to pull over now.
Short rest?
We gotta get the dragon now. Do we have time for a short rest, or
Yeah, you have time for a short rest.
okay? So we'll take Another one of those, and use another one of my hit die.
You can use as many as you want to get yourself to full. You don't need to use just one.
Oh, okay. I'm aware that I can use as many as I want.
Well, yeah, I just didn't know if you actually knew that, because we don't actually take short rests very often.
No, we don't.
But does like the time pass? Like we pass into the next day?
Well,
You're
Is
cutting
there
out a lot,
ways-
Caleb. You sound kind of like robotic.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like me 1 second. I can even come back real quick.
Oops, my bad.
What happened?
I stretched and I have my book in my hand, so I bumped it against the wall.
I thought you kicked Caleb out. I thought that's why you
I
were
asked above
apologizing.
what you meant.
No.
I heard the boom, and I thought you were like, oops,
Me
as in you accidentally hit the kick him out button.
Oh, I
Or-
didn't even realize he left. Ha, Streamlabs moment.
Yeah.
What do you mean does the time pass? Like, Jacob, to clarify, because you guys are only taking a
You know,
short
I
rest.
I have some stuff that, you know, regenerates.
Oh, at
after
dawn and
every
stuff?
day. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, Caleb.
'Cause, like, we've definitely spent a lot of time.
Yeah, I would say it's probably... I mean, dawn. When do you consider dawn, I guess, is the question. Like, when does the next day start? Like, like, after midnight, or...
Well, like, are we literally just, like, going through the night?
Yeah,
You left again.
I see that.
Then
Oh,
I
he's
suppose
back.
it's up to you.
Oh, yeah.
Then yeah,
Whether
I
or
would say
not
that
at this point.
I'd say you get that stuff back, because you guys make it back there, back to town, pretty early, probably like 3 a.m. If you're just
I
going
can
through
hear
the
you
night.
a little bit, Caleb.
Did he say something?
Huh?
Oh, there he is.
I was saying that we could hear him a little bit because he spoke a little when he first joined up again, but it was still a little like robotic. But I was letting him know that way he didn't leave again, thinking we couldn't hear him.
Say something, Caleb.
Hello.
Yeah, you're still like a little robotic, but it's like fine. It's like
It's reasonable.
yeah.
Okay. If it's
You
reasonable,
say transform and roll out.
Don't say that.
transform.
That actually made it worse somehow.
It did.
Of course. Thanks, Matt.
Oh God.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Matt. Yeah, it's definitely
You sound
Matt's
like
fault.
GLaDOS. You sound like GLaDOS from Portal.
That is okay. Oh, yeah.
What
My
else? What's wrong?
neurotoxins.
Neurotoxin.
Hey, you're back. It's better.
Oh,
Alright,
great.
Said to
nobody
be a
acknowledge
depressed
it.
Robot.
Nobody acknowledge it.
Shit.
So Caleb, the snow looks like it should be falling fast, but it's falling at like a snail's pace. It looks like
Is it in a certain direction?
no, it's just falling normally, like in its normal path. It's just
weird.
slow. And then there's a light clicking sound that you hear, Caleb.
Oh, great.
It sounds like when a cat imitates something.
Like the kek.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like the gears from the fucking dragon? Is it stalking us?
Oh, I looked in the sky.
You see snow.
What's up?
Yeah, you don't see a dragon anywhere in the sky. All of a sudden, the wind picks up again. And the snow begins falling at a normal pace.
Oh, cool.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that wasn't okay.
I don't like that. Was the owlbear sketched out during that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a supernatural thing. Probably, maybe the fucking Frostmaiden was visiting us, stalking us as she does.
That's very true,
Why are you so
actually.
obsessed with me, Frostmaiden?
Because you said you were gonna kill her.
Yeah, it's really not fair. We only said we were gonna
We
kill her
only said
publicly.
we were gonna kill her in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems a little excessive.
I mean, she's got like an obsessive personality, so it just makes sense. She's
Uh,
she's just obsessed with you guys. What can I say? I can't blame her, honestly. You guys are
She's being a
pretty
bit of a
much
freak.
they're pretty much perfect, honestly.
honestly, yeah.
Wow, you must be thinking of the wrong, like another group of adventurers.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No,
My
dream
bad.
team right here.
That's the straw man you're thinking.
Oh, real.
Yeah, I would not classify those characters as perfect either.
But they're closer.
Closer,
True,
yeah.
true. But also, most of them are dead.
Also true. There's only Kashira and Blitz and Axel at this point.
And Archer is stuck in a rock.
Yeah, and Archer's somewhere. Somewhere, still
I mean,
in his
you could've
early
gotten out of the
30s.
rock.
Nope.
Really?
Yep. I have a plan for that in the future, in a future campaign.
Fun! Woohoo!
It's super traumatic.
He's just been here the entire time chilling.
How long has it been?
Who has him?
400,000
Who has it right now? No one.
years.
Yeah. Oh, it's just
days,
out there. That's
minutes.
right. He got yeeted.
Yeah, Yaram literally locked him in a stone. He cast like imprisonment, locked him in a stone, and just fucking like a rock on water, just
Yoink.
threw it, and just it literally just went boop, and just gone.
Yes, Team Rocket blasting off again.
Yeah.
Basically.
The strawman didn't know where it landed. No one's found it since. You guys haven't actually even had a campaign in the area that I had it land in.
Oh, so we have no clue where it is.
Probably not for
No.
a while.
We know some places it isn't.
Yeah, it's not in Avernus. It's not in Waterdeep. It's not in Baldur's Gate. It's not in Icewind Dale. So that leaves everywhere else.
Yeah, the other 95% of the world.
95 is really low. I'd say probably like 98. But besides the point,
Besides that.
yeah, the owlbear was all sketched out. He's kind of looking around like, what the fuck? He's still on edge
Boreas
a little
is
bit.
not here for it.
Yeah, Boreas is super, ironically, super not chill.
I give him some head scritches and chin scritches and hopefully, in hopes to like calm him down.
Hopefully.
He
Yep.
stomps his foot as you get like a specific good spot.
Ranger moment. I was expecting a Grady where he just collapses.
I wasn't done. Yeah, he does stomp his foot, and then you're like Ranger moment. I was like, yeah, but he also kind of like folds like Grady.
Folds in half. Head between his legs. Jesus Christ.
He just contorts his body. But yeah. Yeah. So, but nothing else happens for the rest of your journey, and you are able to make it back to the 10 towns fairly easily. Sorry, I'm trying to
Take your time.
figure something out. Alright, I got it figured out. We're good. Eventually, you guys get closer to the towns, and over the sound of wind, you hear the barking of dogs getting louder. Through the blowing snow come pulled by. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, let me restart. I had a brain
Take your
fart.
time.
Over the
Okay.
sound of the wind, you can hear the barking of dogs getting louder. Through the blowing snow come 3 wooden sleds, pulled by canines as big as wolves. The closest driver calls out, can we be of service?
We're just trying to get back to Bryn Shander. There's a dragon.
Speechless.
Yeah.
I understand your stance, sir. I would be too. It's okay.
This is a woman.
Oh, ma'am. Sorry.
Ma'am.
Maluk's too far away on top of the roof, so he's like, he can't see it properly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And there's so much wind and snow, it's just not even. Boys, behave! Leave him alone, Ranger. Stop, he's just relaxing. He's literally just chilling out. Ranger, leave him alone! He's not even doing anything. Dumb dog. Sorry, repeat. You guys were telling that you guys were telling her that you wanted to go back to the 10 towns. Sorry, dealing with dog made me forget what we were talking about.
You're good. Yeah, it basically was like, yeah, we're trying to get back to the 10 towns. There's a dragon.
Oh,
There's a dragon.
yes, I have heard of that. I would recommend that you instead find safety. After all, as the people who are tasked with wanting to kill the Frostmaiden, you should not put yourselves in harm's way like that.
And we appreciate the thought. However, we feel a responsibility to the 10 towns, and we also have information on how to kill it, hopefully.
We watched it get
Or make it
unleashed,
easier.
so we want to
And we
track it down.
yeah. And we're having assistance with somebody who was close to the creator. So hopefully it'll be done faster than the last dragon.
Okay, hold on a second. There is a specific number.
2.
Good point.
17.
Yeah. You guys have been gone for a couple days. Well, it's been about a day or so since you left. Since you were at the fortress since the dragon left. So that one's gone. That one's gone.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Is he talking about towns?
I am, in fact.
Oh no.
He went through towns so fast. That one's gone. That one's gone. God
Well-
damn it.
They're not like gone, right?
But they're destroyed.
Yeah, it was more like they destroyed a lot of the town,
Infrastructure
and
all of it.
there were some casualties.
Some casualties.
Yes, correct. It's made its way through Dugan's Hole, Goodmead, and East Haven. Based on the trajectory of its path, I've been studying it. It's likely to hit Caer Dinval next.
How far away is Caer Dinval?
about an hour away. It's not close, but it's not far.
Can we make Zach go overtime? Like, without, like, overheating him?
Yeah, I mean, Zach doesn't get tired in the conventional way.
Plus, it is really cold out, so it's probably not that easy to overheat him right now.
Right. Yeah. She looks over at a couple of people, shouts some things in Sylvan, and then hops off the cart, off of her little sled, and opens the door. I'll come with you. I know everything about what's going on right now. I've been keeping an eye. And closes the door. Holy shit, it's tight in here.
I'm gonna make an insight
Yeah.
check.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Also, she spoke Sylvan. Is she a fae?
I'll make 19.
Or, like, a high elf?
She is an elf, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She takes her hood off as she sits into the car, and she's a very beautiful high elf woman.
Mm-hmm.
And
19.
I can't
you said.
remember. Are you at one of the towns?
No.
Or not
You were
yet?
just on your way towards them, and you ran into her. You're about an hour away from the closest town to you. Which is Caer Didaval, which is one you've spent time in before.
Yeah, it's the one we're technically not allowed in.
Technically, the
Well, we
person who
fixed
The
said
charges
you
were
weren't...
dropped.
I was going to say, technically the person that you weren't allowed in there by wasn't even in charge, and you killed him. So...
Fury killed him, but, yes.
Way to throw me under the bus. God.
Alright, fine.
19
Tativilis killed him.
on your insight check, Caleb. What exactly are you suspicious of with her? Guide me here,
Because
so I
I'm
know
only
what
saying
to...
this because we just went through that thing with everything, like the snow freezing and stuff like that. Does it seem like she's pretending to be a high elf, or like pretending to be this person?
Oh,
She's
does
a
she
gnome.
seem... Does she seem...
He's a gnome!
No,
Does she
more
seem
like Winter Queen.
uh...
Nice.
Oh, you mean like the Frostmaiden in disguise,
Yeah.
basically?
Yeah.
Because the Queen of Winter
Definitely in
is
disguise.
Jarwin's patron, who you don't know anything about,
Yeah.
obviously. But
Yeah.
My lady.
I thought Jarwin told literally everybody about her because he was
Well,
dreaming
yeah.
about her.
but like, you don't know anything
You've
about
never,
her,
Yeah, met her.
like actually.
Oh, gotcha.
The only person who's had any interaction with her is Mr. Negast.
She's
Fair
my
enough.
secret girlfriend.
She's my girlfriend from Canada, guys. She goes to a different school. You don't know
He
her.
goes to a
She
different
does
school.
exist. She does.
Actually, being a high schooler and having a girlfriend that went to a different school it's like, you don't know her, she goes to a different school. Yeah, okay, buddy. Alright, man.
Oh no.
Alright, bro, you're right, my bad.
My bad, G.
Whatever.
Yeah, I had that.
Yeah, but it's a little bit better for me because it's not like we were like 3 states away. Like you and her were.
Poor Jacob.
Damn. Jacob's like, no, she goes to... Hey, guys, you wouldn't know her. It's not that big a deal. She does exist. Actually, she does exist.
Actually, she does exist, okay? She just is from a different state, okay? And then you just be like, and that would just make people believe you less because you go, actually?
They would feel rage even if they did believe you.
Anyway,
Anyway.
and she hops in. She seems to be genuinely trying to help. You're not sure if that's out of the goodness of her heart or for some ulterior motive, whatever it may be. But she seems to be genuinely trying to help you.
Okay. Okay. I'll back on the roof.
Yeah. She sits in the thing, she looks around, just grabs the closest seat, which just happens to be right next to Jarwin.
No, he's got a thing for another woman. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's busy playing with his crown.
Looking pretty after playing dress up.
So, at first, she says as you begin driving, she goes, "It hit up Dugan's Hole. Um, there were half the population of the town was killed.
Oh god.
Granted, it's a small town, so it's only about 25-ish people, but that's still 25 lives that are now no longer with us. So, um, the survivors managed to escape to Bryn Shander. And I think that's where most of the refugees from this are going to be going, considering it's the biggest town in the 10 towns. After hitting up Dugan's Hole, it was missing for a few hours, and then it approached Goodmead and killed about a quarter of the population there, which is still another 30 people.
Sheesh. It's been busy.
The third town it hit was East Haven, which is a fairly large and densely packed town. Not quite on the same level as like Bryn Shander or Caer Dineval, but um, 250 people were killed. Including most of the town's forces.
Oh god.
And the speaker was assassinated shortly after.
Damn.
By some Dwagar. She casts a sidelong glance to Nefrun, who just... She has her head down, and she's kind of grasping the pommel of her hammer, and she's just staring straight ahead, thinking.
Mm-hmm. Have any people gone missing, or were they just killed?
Killed. I'm worried for the people of Caer Dineval most especially, because the only defensible part of the town is the castle. Everyone down in the city outside of the castle will probably die.
And let's hope we get there first. Because we have friends in Caer Dineval.
Yeah, I'd rather not see the speaker assassinated shortly after we saved him.
Who was the speaker of East Haven?
Waylon. I don't know if you guys ever actually met him, but you've been through East Haven. I don't.
How do you spell that?
Waylen.
Okay. Is there a last name, or is it just Waylon?
Just Waylon.
Okay. What race was he?
Human.
What is There has to be a reason that their speaker was assassinated. So what are their main like exports and imports and stuff like that?
Yeah. Let me find out for you.
Sorry.
Are you asking that? Are you asking that to the woman?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm not trying to use my memory because we were barely there.
Let me find it. I know there is a section on imports and exports. I'm 99% sure.
If you can't find it, that's fine. I'm just curious because I'm trying to figure out why their speaker would be assassinated. Like, find out if it's something to do with the town or if it's him personally.
Right. Is this East Haven right here? Yes, it is. Let's see. It seems to be largely just. This is where the wet trout is. So you guys have been here for.
Oh, okay.
Oh Jesus! This is where you guys. I think caught the quest from Barbas. It's just mostly whale oil and fishing supplies and stuff like that.
Sure.
Is what you get from East Haven.
So it was probably personal. Like, it was something that he did that got him killed, not what the town could do.
Oh, also, Wayland is apparently his surname. His first name is Daneth. D-A-N-N-E-T-H. D-A-N-N-E-T-H. Daneth.
T-H. Ah, yes, Deneth.
Daneth Wayland.
Was he killed in his house?
Flip back to this page. He was killed in the town hall.
Oh, okay. All right. How much further do we have left to go?
The journey is probably still about a half hour.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Just reading something specifically, just to keep myself.
Occupied?
No, to keep it present.
Oh, okay.
Can I take another short rest, sir?
No.
Damn, fuck you.
Ranger, what are you growling about?
I just hear through the
Man,
door.
Boy's got opinions.
He does. They only come out every once in a while, though.
Yeah. So eventually, you guys arrive at Caer Dineval. You see the large castle up on the hill as you kind of ride through this, frankly, ramshackle town. Obviously, it's not in the best of conditions, and you guys are aware of this.
But it doesn't look like a dragon's run through it yet.
No. But, and speak of the devil,
Oh, of course.
you hear a horrible shrieking noise as it speeds through the air and comes to a complete skidding stop amongst the snow outside of the town.
Violated the law. Pay the quarter fine or serve your sentence. I don't actually say that to the
I figured.
I was supposed to.
It's a
I know
dragon.
you-
It wouldn't understand you.
Well, a dragon would understand him, but
Well, it's
A
a
Chaldean dragon would
mechanical
not.
dragon.
Yeah.
No. What does it look like? Is it just standing there looking at the town or looking at us?
it's looking
It's
around.
just standing there, staring.
It's looking around as if
at us.
trying to calculate the best trajectory and path. It lasts less than a second as it begins to take off in the air again.
Hmm.
Before we get into this dragon fight, I think it's probably best if we call it a little early.
Okay.
Just because this might run a bit longer than our allotted time slot, and I don't want to keep you guys up all night. Obviously, it won't run all night, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind that.
Well, some of us have to work tomorrow.
I mean, I do.
Cringe working.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to run a like 2+ hour combat at the end of a session. Like if you guys
I have to be
Yeah.
up for 8 a.m.
want
I
to
like
fight the
it.
dragon right now,
Well, I have to be up for 6, depending on if it's your mom working early or not.
all right. So then I think we're gonna call it here.
I would say that's a no. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
yeah. Next week will
Yeah,
be
but
the
say
fight.
if it was 7, I could make an argument.
Boys, behave. We're gonna call it this week. That's gonna be the stream. Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye,
Bye,
stream.
stream.
Bye, stream.
Good night.